Alright, so in today's video, man, we are bringing back the shot block and wing, and we're also telling a whole new story time. So make sure y'all watch the full video and make sure y'all drop a like for me, man. And just remember, this is my personal build, and if you don't like it, get your Chauncey Billups looking ass back. Also, if you want to play live every single day, make sure you go follow me on Twitch. Alright, y'all boys, so today we popping out on the shot block and wing, man. Y'all know this build is crazy. This is my favorite build out of all the builds, and I think I'm gonna remake it. I'm not gonna lie. So today on this build, man, look, we got an 84 driving dunk, a 99 post control, a 83 ball, a 85 ball handle, a 80 interior and perimeter D, a 99 block, 82 speed, 78 excel, 75 strength, and a 95 stamina. Now the 99 post control gives us quick first step Hall of Fame on a 6'9 build. On current gen, bro, you don't have no vert requirements, so that's why I went for with a 65, and I still get contact dunks no matter what. This build is OD. This is probably my favorite build out of all of them. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna show you the badge count, man. The badge count is 18, 15, 17, and 17, and I think I still got to do my Sam's quest on this build as well, so I might have another +4. So yeah, y'all boys let me know, man. If y'all want the whole build tutorial, just go check the description down below. But yeah, we gonna get into this gameplay, man, in the story time. I'm gonna show y'all my SIGs and let's get it, man. All right, y'all boys, so man, here go all the SIGs right here, man. Let me know if y'all boys got any questions. Y'all know what SIGs I use on majority of my ISO builds, man. So here y'all boys go, man. Now let's get into this gameplay and in story time, and let's run it, man. All right, y'all boys, so in today's story time, I'm gonna be telling you how I almost tried to wiretap my teacher. And if y'all don't know what wiretapping is, it's basically when you record any private phone call or any type of call. If you record any call without somebody's permission, that's wiretapping, bro, and it's a felony. So this is something you can go to jail for. I tried to wiretap my teacher and got caught. So this is when I was in my senior year. So I was like 16, 17 years old. I was about to turn 17, and I had the coolest teacher ever. You know, my teacher's name was Mr. P. He had a long last name, and so like we just used to call him Mr. P. So he was mad cool. He used to look like John Wick, like literally, like he had long hair, like a slick back haircut. You know what I'm saying? And he used to talk with his like deep raspy voice like this at all times. But I really feel like it was he probably either used to smoke or it was just because he was older. But that's how he used to talk. He used to talk like this. So he was mad cool. Like when I used to cheat on my work and stuff, like because I went to an alternative school, so we used to do online classes at school. Like we used to be in a classroom, but we was doing online work and shit. So when he used to try to cheat on my work, he basically told me, like, you know, I can't bust you for anything that I don't catch you doing. So basically, or he said I can't bust you for anything that I don't see. So he basically was telling me to like go ahead and cheat on my work, just not when he's looking. So basically he was mad cool, bro. And like anytime I was ever like about to get in trouble for like talking too much or anything, bro, he basically, you know, just let me get out of it every time, you know. So this particular day, bro, I was with my man's Chris and my man's Nigel, and the thing with them is that like sometimes when we start laughing, bro, we just don't know how to stop. And my teacher, he was so nice, like he didn't used to want to kick people out. Like he would threaten to do it, but he would never actually do it to nobody. So this day, me, Nigel, and Chris, we are all sitting there dying about something. I don't remember what we were laughing about. We were laughing at the top of our lungs, bro. And he told us, like, he was like, I'm not kidding, I'm gonna end up calling some folks. I'm gonna be calling some people's parents today or something like that, right? So he says that, he threatens to call people parents. Obviously everybody trying to be quiet. I still keep laughing because I couldn't stop. Like, you know, like when you trying to be serious and you look at your friend laughing too, it's like you trying to be, you know what I'm saying, like you try to stop laughing but you can't, bro. So I'm still sitting there cracking up. He was like, all right, Jahi, I'm not, you know, my real name is Jahi. So he was like, you know, I'm not gonna keep telling you the same thing. I was like, all right. So I stopped laughing, and then my man's Chris, like, I guess he said something again, trying to make a joke, and so the teacher got mad and he told him to go in the hallway. And so, you know, like when lunchtime come, he basically like, you gotta you can stay in the classroom and do your work. If you don't want to go to lunch with everybody else, you can stay in the classroom and do your work. So he was like, today when lunch comes, everybody has to get out the classroom because I got some phone calls to make. I have to call some people's parents. That's what he said. So I was like, oh my god, like, you know what I'm saying, like he about to call our parents, somebody about to get kicked out, something, bro. So I'm not knowing who's he's about to call, but I had a feeling he probably wasn't about to call my parents, because I really didn't do nothing that bad. I didn't think he was gonna call my parents, but I wanted to see if he was gonna call Nigel's parents or my man's Chris. So I'm like, I'm about to record his phone call, right? Don't mind my head thing neither, y'all. It was cutting off my circulation. So next thing you know, he is telling everybody to get out when it was lunchtime. I cut on the voice recorder on my phone and threw it under his keyboard, like under my teacher's keyboard. I don't know who I was trying to be that day. I was trying to be the feds, I don't know, but I threw the phone under the keyboard and we walk out the classroom or whatever, we go to lunch. So the whole time we at lunch, I'm scared. I'm like, hope he don't find my phone. I hope he don't see my phone in there. I hope my phone don't ring. That's all I was thinking, bro. I had it on silent, but I was just scared, bro. So then we end up going back from lunch and whatnot. Nothing happened. My teacher ain't say nothing. I guess he didn't find my phone, whatever. So we coming back in the classroom. I can see my phone, but I have to get to it and get it. So my teacher was like sitting at his desk type shit. Like he was sitting at his desk standing up, and he was right by where I needed to go. So I'm telling my man's Nigel, before we even went in the classroom, I'm like, I need you to distract him. I need you to get his mind off of, like, you know, whatever. I needed you to talk to him right quick so he cannot, you know what I'm saying? So I can grab my phone. So then Nigel, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. We gonna go to the next game, man. So me being an idiot, bro, I should have just really waited until he walked out the classroom, or waited till he wasn't by his desk to grab my phone. But I ain't gonna lie, I was eager to get it back, because the more time that my phone was under there, the more I was getting nervous that he was gonna find it, right? So then my man's Nigel, he comes in the classroom, he sits like down on the bench, and the bench is like right by the teacher's desk and stuff. He sits on the bench, cross his fingers, and he made it so obvious really that he was trying to distract me or something. So he asked my teacher, he gonna say, hey, Mr. P, you ever had strawberry waffles before? He made it so obvious, and I didn't think about it until now, like how dumb we look doing that. He says this, Mr. P was like, I don't know if I really ever had those before. So he said something, and I tried to grab my phone, and as I'm reaching over the teacher's desk to like grab it from under his keyboard, he looks over and sees me. He was like, and he reached over and grabbed my phone before I could grab it, and then he seen that it was recording still. He picked it up, and he just walked out the classroom. He come back a couple minutes later. He said that the principal the principal wanted me. So I go to the office. My principal, his name is Mr. Mayo. He literally, like, he used to try to intimidate everybody and make everybody scared of him and stuff like that. Man, we're nobody scared of Mr. Mayo for real, but he used to be in the military, so he just tried to, you know. So yeah, he was like, yeah, so you tried to wiretap my teachers? Do you know that's a felony? He was like, I'm gonna see what I can do to get charges pressed on you. He basically said he was gonna try to get my teacher to press charges on me for recording his phone call and whatnot. I didn't even get to listen to it or nothing, so I really don't know who he was calling. But yeah, he basically said he was gonna try to get charges pressed against me and stuff. And yeah, that was just that. And I was nervous a little bit, because I was like, damn, like, I'm in here trying to record a phone call, and I'm thinking, like, now I'm finna go to jail. That's all I'm thinking in my head. So yeah, I'm worried about not getting my phone back neither, because they might keep my phone for evidence and stuff like that. They might not give me my phone back and whatnot. So next thing you know, I go back to class. I tell my teacher what he said. I'm like, he said he gonna try to press charges on me and and he was like, my teacher, that's what I said, like, I love my teacher, man. He's W Mans. He was like, Jah, I would never press charges against you a day in my life. I would never do that to you. I would never in my life. Like, he was dead ass serious, you know what I'm saying? He was like, so don't be scared about that. I would never press charges against you. I was like, okay, I appreciate it. So I was like, can you see what you can do for me to get my phone back? I was like, I'm not gonna do nothing like that again. I'll delete the voice recording. I was like, I just need my phone back. And he was like, I'm gonna see what I can do. So he goes and asks the principal, like, if I can get my phone and stuff like that. And the principal wasn't having it. He was like, nah, he's not getting his phone back. If he want his phone back, his mama gotta come up here and get it. So he said that. I'm like, damn, like, because at the time my mama wasn't driving. The only person that drove was my pops. Like, anytime they went anywhere, he was the only person that drove. So I'm like, ain't no way for me to, like, because my mom, she was cooler, than my pops about certain stuff like that. So I was like, I might be able to get my mom to do it, but she wasn't gonna be able to go get it. So I'm like, damn. So he when I went to the office and stuff, he asked me like who else was involved and everything, and I just straight lied to him. I told him, I said nobody was involved. I wasn't finna go snitch, you know what I'm saying? So I told him wasn't nobody else involved. And you know, my bus comes early, so I ended up leaving school like 30-45 minutes before everybody else. I had another phone at home and stuff like that, so one of my mans, you know, the ones that had something to do with it, they called me on, one of them called me on Snapchat, and he was like, man, we finna go to jail, bro. We finna go to jail. You gotta come back up here. We finna go to jail. I was scared. I was at home scared because I'm thinking like, dang, like I really finna go to jail for this, bro. I was actually like paranoid, bro. I thought it was over with. So then, what the? So after that, they said they was just playing. They was like, what is you scared for? Stop. We like, you know what I'm saying? They was like, stop acting scary. Ain't nothing finna happen to you. Da 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 da. But I mean, like, my nigga, the principal just told me he basically want me to like get charges pressed against me. Y'all playing, talking about we finna go to jail and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? So after that, I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna get my phone back. So I end up telling my mama what happened. I told her how, like, you know, how all that situation played out and everything. So she ends up going back up to the school for me. I forgot what happened. Matter of fact, no, she didn't. She ends up talking to the principal on the phone and stuff like that, like a couple days later. And he ended up giving me my phone back, and I had to delete the recording and all that. But yeah, my teacher is the coolest dude ever, because if he was really trying to get me in trouble for real, like, he could have, because what I did was stupid, bro. And I didn't even have a password on my phone right there when it happened. So like, the principal could have just went in my phone and got everything he needed. Could have been, you know what I'm saying? I could have seen anything in my phone. So yeah, bro, that's like probably the dumbest thing, one of the dumbest things I did when I was at school. I just went to go up there to go see my old teacher and stuff like that a couple days ago. Or not even a couple of days ago. This is like a month ago. But yeah, we all good now. Hope y'all boys enjoyed the story time, man. I got more story times coming for y'all, man. But yeah, let me know if y'all boys enjoyed the story time once again, man. Drop a like for me, man. If y'all new to this, I'm about to say new to the stream. If y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe, turn on all notifications, and make sure y'all boys be rocking with us, man. It's Jah Gang or No Gang. We on the road to 90,000 subscribers. That 100K creeping, man. I know y'all see it, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's Jah Gang or No Gang, and I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next banger. And I'm out, man. All y'all boys stay blessed, man. I'm out, man. Peace.